This guy literally saved his dog from cancer using AI. I know we talk a lot about AI ending your career and destroying the world, but this is kind of a nice outcome. This is Paul Coiningham, a tech entrepreneur from Sydney, and this is his 8-year-old adopted dog, Rosie, who's suffering from mast cell cancer. Paul tried surgery and chemo on Rosie, but nothing was working. So as a last-ditch effort, he went on ChatGPT and started doing research. This led him to a company where he was able to sequence his dog's healthy DNA and the tumor DNA. Then he could compare the two to discover any cancer-specific mutations. By doing this, he was able to discover which altered proteins might make useful targets for drugs. He took this info to the UNSW RNA Institute and had scientists draft up a custom mRNA vaccine. From start to finish, this process took about 2 months. Susie got the first shot just this last December and a booster in January. After this, allegedly, the tumor started shrinking as much as by half. So technically he didn't cure the cancer, but the dog is still alive and doing better. So maybe AI, on the one hand, while it's trying to rob us of everything we've created over generations as a human species, may also provide the science to save our lives, or at least extend the lives of our pets. And that's all that really matters. Astronomers just discovered this ultra-massive black hole that's the same mass as our sun. Just kidding, it's the same mass as 36 billion of our sun. That makes it the biggest black hole ever measured. It sits in the cosmic horseshoe galaxy, and it's called that because the gravity in this galaxy is so intense it bends light into a horseshoe. The light we're seeing here traveled to us from billions of years in the past, but this giant black hole is a giant mystery. First of all, its event horizon is insanely large. The event horizon is the point after which light can no longer escape. About 18 of our solar systems could fit the width of this black hole's event horizon. That's insanely large. So large that scientists are confused about how a black hole this large could have even formed. And the creepy thing is that it's completely inactive. Normally they detect black holes by pulsars, stars getting sucked into them, releasing massive amounts of energy. But this one was completely dormant, releasing zero energy, as if it ate a massive dinner and went to sleep billions of years ago. Imagine the thousands or even millions of planets that could have been destroyed in this thing. AI, maybe it's coming for your job, but it's not coming for every job. Humans will probably still do this job, and no matter how advanced the technology gets, accidents will still happen, and some desperate, middle-aged, divorced men will be forced to deal with those accidents. There is hope, and it's spraying you in the face. I can already picture the generation of kids who will grow up to do this work. Kids who have been preparing for this their entire lives. This lady makes an insanely brave decision. It appears at first that she just runs to her car and attempts to drive it away, which she does. What we then discover is exactly what she was running from, and how if only a few seconds late, this would have happened with her under it. Maybe she just doesn't have car insurance. Apparently, in some parts of the world, there's a technique to test if your gas tank is almost full. I don't know why this exists, because this might happen. It might look cold enough that it doesn't matter, but yes, gas does burn violently. And if it does, you could hope that these guys are on the case. This gas tanker gas station re-up experienced a severe accident with gas catching fire. But luckily, these two guys knew exactly what to do and probably saved a lot of lives that day and avoided a Zoolander experience. People. We're fickle creatures. 1 minute you're having lunch. Next, a group of people performing CrossFit exercises runs past. But you don't know that they're exercising. They could be running from domestic terrorism. So one person runs, then another, then a stampede as everyone jumps up and takes off. Just wait until they experience a high rocks class. Bike riding, it's a fun and healthy activity. Just do it on a road. It's fun to be exotic, but being exotic could also mean you're dead. But then again, riding a bike on a road isn't much safer either. Don't drink and drive, and don't ride bikes near people who drink and drive. It's cool to have hobbies, and some people enjoy train spotting. Not that kind of train spotting. This kind. But you should be careful to spot the trains coming in both directions. You sure got the best angle though. You just also almost turned your body into cranberry sauce.